Hello, 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 y'all. I am Chef Ashley, and I'm here to bring you the most moist pound cake ever, honey. This lemon pound cake will have you fighting everybody in your house over the last slice, honey. It's that good. It's full of flavor. It's moist. It is the bomb. And I made it. So we're gonna go ahead on and get started. I'm gonna tell you everything we have before we go ahead on and start it in the mixer. We have here 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1 cup of butter, 2 1/2 cups of sugar. Yes, honey, that's a lot of sugar, but it's worth it. We have 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 2 1/2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. I normally use baking powder, but today we're using baking soda, and I have a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda here. We have 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon zest, and 3 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Yes, that's where your flavor gonna come from. So first off, you want to make sure all your ingredients are room temperature. You don't want to work with anything that's cold and then something that's room temperature. Make sure everything is room temperature. You don't want to melt your butter. You want it soft, room temp. So first we're going to go ahead on and pour our butter in the mixer. Now you can use a hand mixer, but I like to use a stand mixer. I'm going to go ahead on and dump all this good sugar up in there. Yes. I'm going to turn it on high and let it mix for about 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Y'all, I have stopped the mixer. As you can see, everything is against the walls of the bowl. So I'm going to pull it all out and go ahead on and pull it from the bottom. If y'all know me, y'all know I like to mix from the bottom. Even though I have a stand mixer, I still like to stop and scrape, pull it myself. We're gonna let that go ahead on and mix some more. Down, and I'm going to add my eggs one at a time. I'm gonna add my eggs one at a time, y'all. One. And another one. That's 2. Alright, and we're going to add our last one. That's 3. We got all 3 eggs in. Again, I like to mix my stuff myself to make sure it's well done. So I'm going to turn this down, lift it up, and I'm going to mix it myself as well as letting it go again. Now, a lot of people don't hand mix their items because they have a stand mixer, but me, myself, I like to make sure it is all mixed. I'm gonna go ahead on and place this on high again and let it mix for about a good 3-4 minutes, and I'll be back with you all to go ahead on and get everything else. All right, y'all, we have now mixed. See y'all in a second. Our butter and sugar and eggs are fluffy. So now I'm gonna show y'all it is fluffy, it is grated. It is good and fluffy, and that is what you want. So I'm gonna place that back on there. And now I'm going to add my ingredients together. So I'm going to take my baking soda today and my salt, and I'm going to mix it in my flour. Also, I'm going to take my buttermilk, pour that in here. I'm going to take my lemon zest, all of that, get it out. Want all of that flavor, honey. And we're going to take our lemon juice and our vanilla and mix that all together. I have before you 3 mini bundt pans that have already pre-oiled, and I only use the homemade, I guess everyone call it homemade cake release. That's what I use. I don't use Pam, the flour and the shortening method or anything. I use the cake release method. So this is the way I start off. I like to incorporate my items, dry ingredients first, then wet ingredients, and alternate in and out with it. This is to make sure everything is mixed good. All right. I'm now going to start with my dry, and I'm going to pour a little bit in at a time. Just a little bit. Try to mix on low. Just put a little bit in. Let it mix. A little wet. And you don't need to add any food coloring. If you want that extra yellowish look, feel free to add it. But this cake is so lemony, honey. You don't need no extra fake colors or anything. Keep it the way it is. So we're going to add a little bit more of our dry. I'm just going to keep doing this until it's all in. So turn it high and let that half mix good. And you can smell the lemon in the air, y'all. This cake is going to be bomb. Bring it back down. Always bring it back down. You don't want flour to go all over. Just bring it back down. Add in some more. We're almost done. Pour all that in because I like to end with my dry ingredients, not my wet. You're going to turn it on high and let it mix good. Y'all already know I like to mix my stuff as well. So once that mixes, I'm going to put it off and mix it from the bottom up and then mix it again with the mixer. Alright, I'm going to take it off. And I'm going to mix it myself. Just because I want to make sure it is all mixed in good. I mean, you want it well incorporated. You want the flavor to be all up and through this mud. Get everything from the top. I'm gonna give it one more good mix on high for about 3 minutes. It won't even be 3 minutes because it's really mixed good. So I'm gonna let it go for about a minute. And the lemon is in the air. right, y'all. That is our lemon pound cake. That is our bomb.com lemon. Bite everybody in your household pound cake, honey. So again, my pans are already I guess you can call it sprayed, because it ain't sprayed, but they're already ready to go. And I'm gonna go and give each one of these pans some of this pound cake. Listen. Place that big there. Pat these down a little bit. Get the air out of them. You always want to pat them down and you kind of make a little noise, something you don't want your kids doing. Alright, I'm going to place these in my oven on the center rack at 350. Now, if you have a gas oven, it may be different. I have a gas and an electric oven, so today I'm going to use my gas oven and I'm going to bake at 325. If it was the larger pans, you'll bake at like an hour, bake at 325 for like an hour. I'm going to put these in for 45 minutes and I will come back to you when they are done. But I do have a big one in the oven already, so we'll come back with whatever one we feel like, Lord. But this is the lemon pound cake. We're going to make it moist with our simple syrup, our lemon simple syrup, and our lemon glaze. So we'll be back when these are out of the oven, y'all. See y'all soon. All right, y'all, we now have our pound cakes out of the oven, and we smell the lemon. We have our big one, and we have our miniature one, and we're just gonna pop that right on out. Yes, this is our miniature here. We're gonna glaze them both, y'all. All right, so we have our pound cakes, and these pound cakes are the truth. If you want to make them real moist, you can dab them with a little simple syrup, but there's no need to because these cakes are full of moisture. We're gonna go ahead and make our lemon glaze. So I have 2 cups of powdered sugar here, and I'm gonna pour that in there. Yes, for the little cloud of powder. And we have 6 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. And I'm going to put that in there. Just go down and mix it. And let that mix. And I say, this is lemon, honey. This cake will make you fight everybody around. The consistency is pretty thick, and our cakes are warm, so when you go on it, it'll just blown off. Alright. Oh, we got a good glaze. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. Spoon. Okay, we're we're just gonna take our glaze and just let it fall as it may be. It will melt because the cake is warm, so there's no need to try to do no perfect lines. Let it fall as it be. Now, most people do their glaze with a warm water. I don't. I like the flavor. I like it to be thick, and I like my cakes to be warm, fresh out the oven. That way, well, not too fresh out the oven. You let it sit a good 5 minutes, and then you go and you add your glaze topping. Yes. Just gonna add a little bit on here. Just gonna add a lot of bit on here. And I have no way of trying to get it perfect. I don't care about the glaze being perfect because the glaze will melt and it will form its own little drips. This cake is full, full of flavor, and it is so moist. The lemon gods are on our side. And there we have it. We have our lemon cake that we have made. Fresh lemon pound cake. This cake is so good. I want to eat it now. I'm going to cut me a little piece. Yes. When I say moist, moist, and it's hot, so I'm not going to eat it. But y'all, look at this. Look at it. This cake is the truth. I'm gonna take a piece. I'm gonna take a piece now. I can't help myself. Nothing moist. Oh my God. So there y'all have it. My lemon pound cake. The cake that will have you fighting your mama, your sister, your children for eating the last piece, y'all. So I'll be back with y'all on another day with another video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Love y'all.